trailer park.
Yeah.
How
Right
long
now we have 4 houses.
How long do you think she's going to be happy in that situation?
You know, I don't think it would be long. I know every time she visits her father, she's calling me quite a bit and can't wait to get home. I don't think the honeymoon will last more than a couple of weeks.
Couple of weeks, okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to hold you to that, couple of weeks. You may be right. It may be a couple of months, though.
Could be. She's very damaged right now.
She's hurt. CPS says got her calling you Kathleen as of today, right?
Yeah.
Now she isn't calling you Mom. She was calling you secretly and calling you Mom.
But they lied to her today. They said, your mother doesn't want you coming to her house. My daughter was hurt. I said, honey, I never said that. They're brainwashing
You probably
her.
said, I don't want the CPS worker coming to the house.
I didn't want the CPS worker inside my house, no.
Right. And so they turn that around and use it against you to make your daughter hate you. Well, hello. They do this a lot, 1 million times a year. That's what CPS does because they make money, Kathleen. And you got angry and started doing some research, and what did you find out? What did you learn about CPS? You were shocked, weren't you?
I was flabbergasted. Absolutely flabbergasted. Here I'm thinking Children and Family Services, CPS, Child Protective Services, that this is an agency that helps these children that are abused or neglected.
Or so you always thought.
I did.
You really believed
All
that,
these
didn't you?
years, and people, when I saw that they didn't take care of their children, I was calling CPS.
You were one of those people reporting on other people you thought weren't taking care of their kids.
Yes.
And you believe CPS was a good outfit right up till December 9th.
And one of those people, in fact, got back at me. And that is the reason my ex-husband came back into our lives. She had some foster children that were being abused. And to get back at me, she hunted down my ex-husband, found him, said, you know, I can help you get your daughter. And then all of a sudden he called me up out of the blue and said, yeah, I think I will be in Jenny's life after 10 years.
But realistically, have you ever heard of the book Strong Fathers, Strong Daughters?
No.
I suggest you get that book. The essence of the book, and the reason you need to read it is because you need to realize that daughters that don't have a father image in their life, a steady father image, even a mediocre father, as long as he's there, she can reach out and touch him.
Right.
Those daughters don't do as well. Daughters that can reach their fathers, do have a steady dad, tend to be very strong, can stand up for themselves. If a boy gets out of hand, they'll stand up. Trust me, I had my oldest daughter, at 18, she said, I'm out of here. And we couldn't slow her or stop her. She found the man she wanted to marry. She was 18, she was out last March 1st. We married her off in a very expensive wedding. Oh gosh, it was expensive. But the point is, she was a strong daughter because I was always in her life. Got things resolved, and you said, okay, you don't want to work, you don't want to pay child support. I won't demand it as I'm good to her. Maybe not financially, but you've got to emotionally connect with her. If you two had decided to share her 50-50, or even decided to share her 50-50, or even 3 months, 9 months, and child support was not an issue, and you said, I don't care about the child support, I care about the emotional well-being of my daughter. Do you suppose there would be no issues right now with you and him?
There wouldn't be an issue with me. I think the problem would be with him, unfortunately. Every time she
What would he
sees
say
him,
if I asked him if he had gotten 50% custody, or every summer, or every, you worked it out so that there was no conflict. When he says, I need to be with my daughter, you said, fine, she's going to see you for Christmas, or she's going to see you for half the summer. And it was just a fluid, use her as in a tug of war. Do you think when that December 9th incident happened and you went to call him, or whenever that was later, you called him, he would have not cut off the phone? He might have said, oh, okay, I'll take her for a couple of weeks till she gets over her anger towards you. Do you think that's possible? That might have worked that way?
You know, it's unfortunate. After all these years, he's very, very spiteful, and I don't know why. I can't answer for him. I know that as long as my daughter is with me, she can see her father anytime she wants to. When he visits, he stays at our house. I've been very cordial to him.
So we can't figure out why he's spiteful.
No.
You don't have a clue. More time for that. Here's a letter from Department of Social Workers dated April 14th to Ms. Dearinger. They want her to give them an assessment, how good a job they're doing. I bet you Kathleen would be happy to do that. I'm William Wagener with my guest here, Kathleen Dearinger. Thanks for watching. Auf Wiedersehen.